previous episode, Lara found Tony, who was in fact under the influence of the magical artifact embedded in his chest. Unfortunately for him, he ended up being obliterated by its power in a dramatic duel full of pyrotechnics. After that, Lara takes the stone and is approached by Dr. Willard, who had been waiting for the adventurers' return but doesn't seem saddened by their grim fate. He pretends not to know Lara, despite her being a very recognizable celebrity, and reveals his entire plan, without which the adventure would come to an end. The Enfada stone she retrieved is one of 4 crystals sculpted by the Polynesians and later scattered across the world by explorers. After an overly detailed vision of the expedition including a fly and some soup, Willard explains that the other stones are located in London, on a Pacific island, and in Nevada. Lara agrees to join in for the sport of it. Which destination will she choose? Can Dr. Willard be trusted? Let's find out. You're watching self-aware Lara Croft plays Tomb Raider 3. A true story.
Haha.
Wow! Well, I've reached my destination. According to my research, the artifact is likely to be nearby. This atmospheric mist is quite unusual for the area. It looks spiky. Excuse me, I'm not food. Blast. The California condor is critically endangered, primarily due to lead poisoning. This baby saguaro will grow up to 12 meters tall. Remarkable. Hello there. Might you be a Moja rattlesnake, one of North America's most dangerous pit vipers? It's rather charming for a venomous creature. There's no need to worry. My medipacks have anti-venom properties. A puddle in the middle of the desert. Either I'm lucky or I'm in the wrong place. I won't die of thirst. That's something at least. A military explosive. You shouldn't stay near that kind of thing. It's dangerous. I'm detecting insect stridulation. Probably crickets. Torch power. Cubic shapes are exceedingly rare in nature. Bingo! I suspected this block had a human origin. Camera, did you hear that? It seems there's a snake nearby. Torch. Why are you making that noise? Whoa. Nice collection of barbed wire. These strands are used to demarcate pastures in challenging environments. Apparently snakes aren't the only ones seeking a bit of coolness underground. Whoop. Why was I expecting to find a ladder? Snakes don't have limbs to use it. Torch. Out of all the sounds available, these crickets have chosen the most repetitive and annoying one. Beep, 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 beep. All right, we've got it. Enough already. Torch. I don't need a Jiminy Cricket in my life. I'm not sure what's making that odd plock sound. It resembles laser guns. Lovely music. What a view! The sun will set soon. Perhaps I should have brought warmer clothing for the night. This nighthawk certainly lives up to its stealth reputation. I didn't hear it coming at all. How convenient to hear noises whenever danger approaches. Someone's pouring concrete below. Ouch! Lucky I have airbags. I wonder what kind of car I would be. Probably a monster truck. As for Winston, he would be. Definitely a Batmobile. It seems this Medipack is enjoying the fine weather. The path is clear. What is that thing? A chimney? I'm not a chimney specialist. Perhaps Father Christmas would be the one to contact. There's no way out. I can't see any other solution. Watch your step below! Ah, that's refreshing. Bubbles! Yay! How is it that I've never noticed these ripples around me? These sedimentary rocks are conducive to fossil discovery. Let's go adventuring. Based on my location, this must be Black Canyon. Only the Colorado River could carve the rock this much. Oh, not again. It shouldn't try to make me fall again so soon. That's a lot of again. Is that a spectre? Never mind, I'm not afraid of ghosts. Actually, I don't know if I'm afraid of anything. There's gravity, of course, but that's a rational fear. Torch. I found a hiding place. Hope. Biscuits. I don't recognize this brand. Camera, would you like to hear a fun fact about biscuits? No? Never mind. Winston never says no, but I suspect he might be deaf. Phew. There's a glinting object over there. It's astonishing what people discard into rivers. These munitions are a dreadful source of pollution. Torches! This pair of trousers isn't ideal for swimming. A waterproof fabric would have been preferable. What is this object? Shotgun ammo! I suppose I have to climb back up. Maybe I should stop picking all this up. It's getting heavy. I can scale these walls. Beneath Nevada's scorching, endless sky, I scale the canyon walls as eagles fly. Each rocky handhold tests my strength and skill. The desert's silence echoes, soft and still. Enough of the poetry. Time for action. Let's move! I've seen that before. Magnificent skylight. Let's follow the footprints. My grappling hook is never around when I need it. No footprints around here. Parkour! Target acquired. Camera, would you please focus on the parkour? Thank you. Careful, there's a snake lying in wait. I don't find this joke amusing. Camera, are you all right? Whoa! How odd. Seeing one F-117 Nighthawk is rare enough, but two at once, something peculiar is definitely going on here. Is it truly wise to stand this close to the edge? Excellent! I recognize this type of device. Big boom, big bada boom! No. Torch. Oh, thanks for the gift. The dung beetle that rolled this ball must be enormous. Disgusting. Best not trip over any wires like last time. Whoever invented the Christmas decorations clearly had a serious issue with ergonomics. I refuse to sacrifice a torch just to blow up this crate. Is that water dripping? I hope it's nothing more concerning. There's surely something hidden behind the waterfall. I think I can get closer. What a magnificent shot. I look so small in this canyon. Medipack spotted. Wow! Talk about a grip of steel. Torch. It's not a tomb, but the atmosphere is equally eerie. Looks like some sort of watermill. Gosh! Why play such ominous music if there's nothing happening? Torch. All right, now that's unsettling. Are you all right, sir? Stop! Just as I suspected, he wasn't a real biker. I do hope there aren't more. Enough tales are told about this desert as it is. Cool jacket, though. This waterfall is too young to hide a treasure. This opening intrigues me. I bet there's something up there. What time is it? Hop. Hop. What an unusual ladder. Yuck, this rung is rusty. Torch. It would be difficult to find the relic if the site has already been explored. This appears to be some kind of canal or lock. I hear music. Is it a village fair? It doesn't look like a fair. There's no Ferris wheel. Is it a falconry display? That's quite the door. What could it be hiding? A monster? Is that a dam, perhaps? Watch out for your birds! They're aggressive. Splash. I hope the images will convince the judge that I had no other option. Otherwise, each bird will cost me $15,000. First the sewers. Now I'm an impromptu rubbish collector. Let's hope these good actions demonstrate my trustworthiness. Intriguing that Snake used deodorant to lure me. They're evolving. One day, I'll install a water slide at the manor. Or rather, Winston will install it. This will prevent another fire from happening. Aha! Ah! According to statistical probability, the lever opened the water hatch. Ah! Blimey, this is hard. Wrong way. Why is there no one here? It doesn't look well. Ugh, soggy biscuits. The current's too strong. I need to get out of here. I must have missed something underwater. Unless a lever is broken. Torch! Lead the way! Ah! Ah! Weird fish. Torch. Blast, it's locked. How I wish I had a lightsaber to cut through these metal doors. Fascinating. A corridor. Torch. Dam. I doubt the artifact is hidden in a dam. Who am I? The inspector of completed works? Wow, it's been ages since I last saw this type of switch. A vision of a prison. Not a good omen. Holy pastry! I simply must try that water slide. Hop! Yay! I would give it a 7 out of 10. Fun, but a bit short. A lever! Ouch! Why didn't I pay more attention? It's not as if I'm short of money. I feel stronger now. Torch. One more medipack collected. Leaving bombs lying around. They must be mad. Torch! It wasn't like that before. Wow, this dynamo is enormous. I found the prison. There's a key. Ouch! Dang it, you startled me. It's that biker again. How did he recover so quickly? Torch. I have the key. This chain is impressive. Torch. Stay alert, camera. The stone could be anywhere. What do you want? What about this wall? No, they're not cave paintings. Whoop! Odd sort of doorbell. Torch. Awesome! Submachine guns with a caliber such as 9mm parabellum. A rather clever hiding spot, I must admit. Yes, that's me, the one and only Lara Croft. I have to leave you now. Goodbye. Whoop. Hoop! Where was the TNT again? Torch. The crystal indicates the direction to follow. I hope this is the right key. Ignition.
Fire in the hole!
Ouch, my ears! This is my torch. Ha 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 ha! Nothing like explosives to clear a path. Whoop! I didn't expect to find such advanced signs of civilization in the desert. There's a bipedal creature over there. Interesting. It's an enclosure. Wire mesh is an effective way to delineate a space while minimizing the amount of material. Personally, I prefer stone walls. More deodorant, combined with my torches. This should make an effective flamethrower. There must be millions of fossils as intriguing as the infada stone in these rocks. Is that a slide? Torch.
Yay! Yahoo!
Gosh, this adventure's becoming quite tense. Great, a sign for tourists. Show off. It'll take more than that to impress me. Photography in this area is prohibited. Splendid, so cameras aren't banned. Warning, restricted area, blah blah blah. Use of deadly force authorized. All right, this will simplify things considerably. Where is that blasted cricket? No paparazzi in sight. I've seen this symbol somewhere before. Torch. It's locked. I could use a crowbar or something similar, like a battering ram. Here's the symbol. Winston always told me not to go near it, so I won't. Apparently, high voltage is a danger to be taken seriously. Torch. Hoop. Hoop. A sudden change in atmosphere. Hop. What now? It's Aztec sandstone, an early Jurassic geological formation of primarily aeolian sand, from which fossil pterosaur tracks have been recovered. Aztec sandstone is named after the Aztec Tank, a lake in the Spring Mountain region of Nevada. Hoop! Hoop! The creature is back. It's not good at hide and seek. Who are you? I hope it's not another wizard. Your attitude is suspicious. Are you spoiling for a fight? That's right, you'd better run. Whether from another galaxy or not, it has survival instincts. It's duplicated. Don't bleed on my face. Incredible. Every time I visit a new place, I come across supernatural occurrences. What's this tank for? If it's not for giant fish, I'm out of ideas. Mesas usually consist of compressed layers of sedimentary rock, with a top layer of harder material that's resistant to erosion. Whoop. Whoop. I nearly banged into the wall. Torch. Why have the crickets stopped chirping? There's some seepage around here. Aquatic torch. Ah! Ah! Aha! I know where this door is. Torch. Whoop. Hoop. Whoop. Yay! The door is near the sign. I have a rather clear memory of this reservoir. If only I could have as much memory to remember to take my grappling hook. The crickets have stopped again. Torch. Whoop! Hoop! Hoop! What's that noise? Is that how they speak? I hadn't seen that passage. They've cloned themselves again. Good luck replicating after this. That's done. Ouch, my feet. Oh no, my hallucinations are returning. A billiard table. It would make a fine decoration for my lounge.
Wow!
My goodness, they're teleporting now. The Observer. I don't know who that is. However, I recognize that Martian face formation. What is this campsite? It looks like a parody of the thing, but in the desert. Area 51. Aliens. Everyone knows those are fakes. The sign said photography is prohibited. I'd better alert the authorities. Frisbee. Far out. They even have a quarantine room. I would have used pushpins to hang that poster. Good heavens! It's an office. I don't like that. Switch spotted. What's happening, camera? Is there imminent danger?
Wow! Wow!
Did you hear it coming, right? Can I borrow this quad bike? No one seems to question my intentions. Oh, come on! I was being discreet. Don't come any closer! Clearly, the thing has contaminated the entire base. It's trying to escape. The situation is not good. Fire! I need fire. Apparently, this medipack couldn't stop the infestation. They communicate by ultrasound. It's time to leave. This place is likely to be purified with napalm. Lots and lots of napalm. I'm going to need a lot more momentum. Someone forgot their lunch tray. Which way to go? I haven't seen the canteen. If there's one, that's great. I'm hungry. Whoa! Respect for others is important in a community. There, everything is in its place.
No!
The contamination is making them lose their minds. What's that? I hope it's chocolate. Otherwise, it's disgusting. It must be a puzzle. Yuck! The symbol is there. First to the button wins. I've won. The door is open. I don't see any relevance to my quest. It's immediately more fun. Yay! Wow! I understand the expression, bite the dust better now.
You crazy geek freak. What kind of stunt is that to pull? Let's take her in.
She don't look much like one of them. Maybe she's an eco-terrorist or something.
And they wear hot pants, huh?
Of course, it's hot. It's a superior quality pair of jeans like all my clothes. It's not advisable to transport an injured person after a road accident, but I appreciate your help, gentlemen.